My parents split up when I was young, and from as far back as I can remember, there was no father figure in the house. It was just me and my mother, and there were plenty of hard lessons I had to work out on my own with no one to hand me the answers. If you've watched my other content, you know I usually come across gentle, encouraging, easy to sit with. This one's different. You're going to hear a firmer voice from me today because this is a subject I care about too much to soften. Everything here comes from a good place. These are the things I wish someone had drilled into me earlier because they changed the trajectory of my life. So let's get into it. Start something. So many young men feel like they're missing purpose, missing wins because they're stuck waiting for the right moment, the right opening, permission from somewhere to finally take action. I did this too. I had ideas I let die in my own head because I talked myself out of them before I ever tried. Other times I genuinely didn't know where to begin. Here's my advice. Chase whatever you're actually passionate about and don't wait to have the whole map figured out first. Taking the first step, even blind, gets you closer to a result than sitting still ever will. You don't need to launch a company. You don't need some dramatic reinvention. Just start, messy, imperfect, whatever, just start. No one is coming to save you. I know that lands hard and it's not comfortable to hear. But the truth is, as we grow up, the list of people we can lean on gets shorter, and eventually it's just us. Our parents can carry us for a while, but there's a point where that support runs out and we have to become the ones holding ourselves up. I hit a moment in my life where I was desperate, genuinely asking for help and getting none, because my mother didn't have the resources to give it. That was the turning point. I realized I was the only person actually capable of pulling myself through it. It was brutal, but I understood early that if I let myself become the victim in my own story, I'd never build anything. That doesn't mean going it completely alone forever or that you can't lean on people. It means the first move, getting off the ground, has to come from you and only you. You're the main character here. Start acting like it. Get the basics right. Don't be careless with yourself. Stay groomed, stay put together. People take you more seriously when you do. As you climb, as you want to be respected and taken seriously, how you present yourself matters. You don't need money for this. You don't need design or anything. Just take care of yourself, skin, hair, a decent scent. In business especially, people read your outside as a stand-in for your inside. I wish that weren't true, but it's the world we're actually operating in, and it holds across most professional spaces. Carrying yourself well costs almost nothing and pays back disproportionately. Don't skip it. Learn to take feedback without shattering. If you can't sit with criticism, actually hear it, you can't grow. Too many people treat feedback like an attack. But watch the most successful people you know, they ask for critique, actively seek it out, especially from people who know more than they do. If you can't do that, you're capped. You get stuck inside your own head, inside your own limited view, and stagnation follows. Your circle will make you or break you. This matters most for the younger guys watching, because who you spend time with is basically who you become. Surround yourself with 5 people who don't try and you'll be the 6th. If your friends aren't pushing you, encouraging you, driving you forward, you won't get where you're trying to go. I lived this more than once. I was working on myself, my finances, my body, and my friend group at the time just wanted to drink and party. I got mocked for choosing the gym. Eventually, I cut the group way down, kept a small circle of people actually moving in the same direction, and that's exactly when things started to click for me. So take stock of who's around you. Sometimes that means letting people go, and that doesn't make you cold or wrong. It just means being honest about what a friendship is actually giving you. Same logic as a relationship. It either lifts you or it drags you down. Don't let a breakup rewrite who you are. I've watched this happen constantly. Someone gets left, and instead of grieving and moving forward, they unravel. They start doubting their worth, their character, everything they do. Sometimes the anger and confusion run so deep that they morph into someone the person who left never even knew. If you're the one who got left or cheated on, don't spiral into overanalyzing it. Yes, it can blindside you. Yes, it can knock your confidence hard, make you feel like you weren't enough. But don't abandon the good in yourself over it. If you gave everything you had to that relationship, The qualities that person overlooked are exactly what someone else down the line is going to value deeply. Let the breakup teach you something instead of defining you. Confidence isn't arrogance, know the difference. Real confidence usually looks like the quiet person in the room, taking everything in, reading the situation before saying a word, then speaking with certainty once they actually understand what's going on. It's not about volume. It's not about your income, your spending, or how many people you've been with. That's not confidence, that's ego wearing confidence as a costume, usually covering insecurity underneath. Aim for the real thing, confidence in how you carry yourself, confidence in your ability because that reads far stronger than anything flashy ever will. Don't mistake noise for strength and don't mistake volume for power. Stay grounded. Stay humble. Let how you carry yourself do the talking. Learn to say no. Self-respect shows up here more than almost anywhere else. I know it's hard, I struggled with exactly this. Got taken advantage of more than once because I was too eager to be liked and too afraid to disappoint anyone. That one small word carries real power when you actually use it. You don't owe anyone an explanation. You don't have to hand your own agency over to someone else just because you're afraid to hold a line you already know is right for you. So say no, mean it, and leave it there.